Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on my channel. I'm Gweakles, and in this video I will be doing the Copic Colors Challenge. In case any of you aren't familiar with the Copic Colors Challenge, Copic Marker has been really clever, and every month, in order to bring in revenue and business, they have engaged the community and asked them to complete a challenge using only 3 colors a month, and they give them palettes and then feature artists who in turn use those colors. For the month of March, they did something completely different, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can only get those colors if you order them specifically from them during the month of March. So not only could you not compete in the competition, not competition, but you know, not only could you not participate unless you bought the colors, but yeah, you had to order them this month, which I thought was weird. But anyways, I encourage you, even if you can't purchase Copic markers every month or at all, you can definitely try and match the shades and even participate in the hashtag. People might jump on me for that, but you know, what else is new? And here's the sad part. I completely lost the beginning footage of this piece, and I am really upset because, as you might have seen from the beginning, I recorded this from my bed, laying with my Kirby. I haven't been feeling very well lately. My grandfather passed away, and there's just been a lot going on lately for me. So it was a whole lot easier to record this from bed, just relax, and do a simple 3-color challenge. One of the things that came to mind, of course, was a Medusa, and I really wanted to just do something simple like a portrait, so that I could focus on utilizing the colors and just those 3 colors at all. The only thing that you missed was more or less me just laying down the base colors, and then now I'm using the darkest of the 3 to outline everything. I used the lightest of the 3 for the snakes and the mid-tone for her skin. And I also used the mid-tone for a little bit of shading on her eyes. And I'm incredibly upset that I lost that footage because I already didn't feel good and I spent a lot of time on this. But anyways, it is what it is, and at least I got to keep this footage. I'm incredibly happy with how this turned out, given how much I wasn't really feeling all that well. From previous videos, and then from a sketchbook share that I'll do shortly once I'm done filling out the sketchbook, I had originally attempted a sketch in the beginning of a full body Medusa, and it just wasn't working out. I've been in something of a funk lately, and this is just the sort of thing to kind of help pull you away from it, because the challenge is to really just make a piece using 3 colors. So instead of really focusing on the drawing and making like an exquisite, oh my gosh, gallery worthy piece, the focus is how am I going to use these colors, use them well, and just use these colors. I can't tell you how hard it was for me not to pull out my inking pen, and I really was going to go back in with the black later and throw in some lines, but I ended up continuing to layer everything, and you know, I didn't need to. But yeah, I was really happy with it, and I had a whole lot of fun stylizing it and playing with the markers and layering, and just I had a whole lot of fun. I don't normally use a whole lot of green. Mostly the green that I use is for Tara, my centaur, and she is, you know, the closer to that lighter green. Well, wait a minute, what am I talking about? I have 2 original characters that are green. See, this is why I need more sleep. Anyways, Skelly Dude is green, and so is my main centaur character. Tara. But anyways, I don't use just green. So it's an unconventional, you know, color palette, especially with the 3 different sorts. But as you can see, I go through and I layer it, and I wanted to kind of give the effect that, you know, not only does she have her scales, but kind of almost use them in a freckling pattern of a sort. I used the mid-tone, or the lightest of the colors, kind of as, you know, almost like a blush or a tint to her skin, even though you can't really see it that well, instead of it just being that one flat green. And then I went in to further, you know, suggest Medusa in, you know, the Clash of the Titans. She has like a full-fledged, you know, like snake body, and I just wanted to accentuate the piece by, you know, continuing like, you know, the wraps of a snake instead of her just being like a floating head and just, you know, all these other snake pieces. But I just wanted to make her really spindly and snaky, and give the snakes a little bit of character, but not take away any of the focus away from Medusa's sassy face. And then once again, I am going in with, that is, I cannot see the corner of it. I believe that is the same color as her skin now, and I'm carrying that out through the snakes, sort of in a almost freckle pattern, as well as, you know, trying to vary the shapes to kind of show, you know, scales, but not too much detail. Again, my main focus is I want you to focus on her face. That is my focal point, and I want all the snakes to wrap around and lead to her face, and I think I did a good job of that. If not, I had a lot of fun experimenting with the scales and her face and layering, and just, I had a whole lot of fun. This was a great challenge, and I've been wanting to do the Copic Colors challenge for quite some time. So again, you guys know I'm all about community, so if you can participate in these sort of things, if not just for the challenge, you know, again, if you don't have the Copic markers, maybe just use this, because I mean the tag is Copic Colors, you know what I mean? They're not, you know, you can use their color palette and, you know, challenge yourself and be like, all right, I'm gonna use these 3 colors. I don't know, cheat the system, tag it anyways. People will probably get mad, what have you. Not everyone can afford Copic markers, and I know it. So I went in lastly with the white gel pen to add some highlights, accentuate some of her scales, give her some teeth, and then show some foreground and background. So whenever something is in front of something else, I kind of just gently add a little bit of a line there, and it kind of makes her appear not so flat. And I got away with using the white because of course this is also part of, you know, the sketchbook color, and it is not a stark black. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I didn't throw any black in at all, and I didn't use any line art. Will I be able to continue to do that? I'm not so sure. I'm going to certainly do my best. But again, I encourage you guys to try to do these sorts of challenges. Even if you don't have the Copic markers, just do the colors. Because even, you know, I got a request to do, I believe I got a request to do a 3-color challenge or a 2-color challenge, but this works out just fine. And I'm going to try and do this every month if I can. And just in case you were wondering, the set of the 3, when you buy the 3 of the Copic colors together, I believe is $15, which is a lot for 3 stinking markers, but whatever. I work hard for my money. I'm a hardworking American. But anyways, I am pretty proud with how she turned out. I think she turned out great, even though I lost my footage. I'm so sorry. I will be staying with my dad for the next 8 days and not have access to my computer in order to make any videos. So I will be gone for a little bit. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.